In today's video, we're answering the question, how long do points stay on your license? In other words, how long until points on your record are forgiven? So the way Arizona works is we actually add points to your license. So sometimes people will call and say, how many points does it deduct from my license? Some states work that way, Arizona does not. We add points. So you start with 0 points. If you get points, that becomes problematic. Now, ultimately, the question is going to depend on where your license is from. So if you get a ticket in Arizona, Arizona will report this stuff out of state, and how long that stays on your home state license is going to depend on your home state. I can't answer that for all of the other 49 states in the United States, but I can answer it for Arizona. In Arizona, the MVD, the motor vehicle record, really cares about 2 different lists. The first list is going to be your 39-month motor vehicle record. So if you go onto the MVD website, servicearizona.com, you can request a copy of your motor vehicle record. It goes back 39 months, so just over 3 years. Any type of traffic infraction is going to go on that record. That's what most people are looking for. That's what most insurance providers are checking. After it hits 39 months, anything on there is going to fall off. So it stays on for 39 months from the date of the violation. So that's important. 39 months is important. If you're applying for jobs, if you're applying for any special licenses or those things, that's typically what they want. Now, in reality, Arizona keeps these things forever. You can go back essentially forever, 10 years, 5 years, 10 years, and they'll have those records if they want them. But most people are just operating off the 39-month record because after 39 months, it's been over 3 years, really probably shouldn't be an issue anymore. People want to know what your recent record looks like. The other list that the MVD keeps, it's not a list that you can go and print or obtain a copy of, but the MVD will track items on this list for 1 year. So it's a points list. How many points are you accumulating in a 12-month time period? They're going to keep track of that, put that on its own list. So if you have any number of points, anything that's over 12 points, the MVD is going to automatically suspend your license. You get into trouble if you have 8 points. Any number of points within that 12-month period, if you start to accumulate them, the MVD is going to have repercussions for you. So if you get over 8 points, they're going to make you take traffic survival school. If you get over 12, they're going to suspend your license for 3 months, and so on and so forth. The more points that you have, the more serious the penalties will be, and the longer the suspension will be. So those are the 2 things that you want to keep track of. The 39-month uncertified or certified report that you can get from the Arizona Motor Vehicle Record, and the total number of points that you've accumulated over the last 12 months from the date of the violation. On that 12-month list, they will drop off 1 year from the date of the violation. Unless you're talking about a very high number of points, then they're going to look back longer than that. But for all intents and purposes, 12 months, 1 year from the date of the violation. If you start counting from the last ticket that you've got, and if you accumulate over 8 or over 12, you start to get into problems. If you're concerned about that, if you're concerned about your driving record, if you think, hey, I've gotten a couple points on my record, I just got a new ticket, now I'm worried, when do those other points drop off? How is this current ticket going to impact me? What are the rules? It can be a little tricky, it can be a little difficult to read those motor vehicle records, but if you want to print one off or send a copy over to our team, schedule a case evaluation, we'll review it for you and we'll tell you a little bit more about what you're looking at, if you have some room, or what kind of situation, what things we can do to help you through it. There's a lot that we can do. So give us a call, send us a copy of your record, we'll take a look at it. We look forward to speaking with you soon. Thanks for watching.